independent, I'd say. That probably sums it up the best because, to make the choice to come to Simon's Rock early is a choice that makes you stand out. But I think there's not one type. There's no one kind of Simon's Rock student either. So they're independent of every measure of a student. I'm continually surprised by the students too. So I'm Marianne Tebben, and I've been at Simon's Rock since 2000, so about 15 years almost. I think when I first got here, what I was surprised to know was that the students were so devoted to the faculty and that there was an innovation here too in the students. When they wanted to find something new or take a tutorial, they thought of the idea and they came to you with it. They inspire me because I see how much they do and how much they want to do. So obviously the students are younger, although that doesn't figure very much into what I do on a regular basis. And I really didn't adjust my pedagogy very much when I got here because the students are ready academically and they're ready intellectually. What I do find is there's an energy and an enthusiasm that I didn't see other places. So you'd get less of the jaded student. You get more of the enthusiastic in it because it's interesting, and that I really like about the younger students. I think the challenge also is these courses are hard. We have high expectations. It's a very heavily teaching-centered school, so we ask a lot of our students, and they have to meet those expectations, and they want to. I think it's funny because we have students interested in sports, we have sports teams here and there, but really what the students are doing is hardcore academics, and sometimes I think about their experience and my experience in college, and I went to a big football school, so we did a lot of, on the weekends we went to the football games, and that was a big part of our life, and these students really, their sport, their activity is academics, and they're fine with it. And so I think that's inspiring that they're so dedicated, and I'm just lucky that I get to work with them. If you are serious about your studies and you want to be with people who are serious, that's the first question. And can you be serious on your own terms? So if you are doing it because of an SAT score you're trying to get, or if you're doing it because you want to impress somebody else, that's not the reason to do it. You have to have it in yourself. You have to have some motivation, something pushing you in your own self that will get you here and have you do well. I think what the students who do the best here are the ones who come here and finally find their people. And I see that all the time. And you have people who are taking schoolwork seriously or taking interesting topics seriously, and you want to do that. And it's not just the straightforward academics in the classroom. If you're a serious artist, if you're a serious musician, and you want to do more of that, and you want to take it on yourself, take on that responsibility yourself, this is the place for you. I certainly think there's room for everybody who has that kind of passion, and I think it would serve you well to consider finding your people and being among them at Simon's Rock.